Riley, you always look so rested and refreshed. What's your secret? It's probably my sleep hygiene. Do you have trouble sleeping? Yeah, I have a hard time winding down at night. I'll sometimes be up scrolling on social media for hours before I get sleepy. You need to avoid the screens for 1 hour before bed. It allows you to ease into sleep. You mean it helps put me in the right frame of mind for sleeping? Exactly. If you want, I'll teach you what I learned. I took your advice about turning off my screens. It helped a little, but I still struggle to fall asleep. Is your room really dark when you go to bed? There's a street light near my window. I need to block that out, right? Yeah, it can throw off your circadian rhythm and make your body think it's still daytime. Will breakout curtain help? I have them in my bedroom and I'm out like right as soon as I get into bed. Are you sleeping any better since you got breakout curtains? Some nights yes, other nights no. Do you go to bed and get up at the same time every day? Consistency is important for your circadian rhythm. I sometimes sleep in on the weekends because I stay out really late on Friday and Saturdays. If you wanna feel rested and healthier, you need to make a schedule and stick with it. It might be difficult, but I'll try. I still find myself waking up a lot during the night. I'm a right sleeper, so any sound can bother me. You have to keep noise to a minimum at bedtime. My brother lives with me, and our schedules are different. He's often up late playing video games and is sometimes loud. That explains why I can't sleep wink sometimes. I can kick him out. So, what do you suggest? You are gonna have to set some boundaries regarding noise and also by earplug. I think I've almost got my sleep schedule dialed in. I feel a lot better than a few weeks ago. I'm waiting for you to say, but I sometimes get up for a midnight snack and that disrupts everything. Is no wonder you still have trouble. You should avoid the food, alcohol, and nicotine for at least 2 hours before bed. It makes sense that the body and the brain can get into sleep mode after those things. I think you understand all you need to know for good sleep. As people continue to live longer, the rate of dementia continue to climb. A recent study showed that having a job that forces you to think more could stave of the effects of dementia. The study found that teachers, grammars, and writers were less susceptible to cognitive decline, while factory workers and laborers were more likely to experience it. There are medicines to treat dementia in its early stages, but there is a cure on the horizon. For now, the best advice is to use your brain every day, be it for solving puzzles, reading books, or learning a new language. Most people don't think about the vending machines until they see one that dispenses what they might consider very strange items. The original vending machine is believed to be from the Rome Empire in the first AD. One could drop in a coin and wake away with a liter of wine. From the 20th century to the present day, it seems like cigarettes, soft drinks, and snacks have been standard fare. But now you can also buy items that might raise eyeballs, such as beer meat or live crabs. While food is the mainstay of most vending machines, several train stations in France print out free short for commuters. The recent movie, Beautiful Game, is based on the true story of a soccer tournament for homeless people hosted by the Homeless World Cup Foundation. One of the players in the movie was a former soccer player who fell on a hard time after her one career ended. A counselor at the homeless shelter where she was living referred her to a sports organizer there, and she began coaching other residents. After playing in the 2010 Homeless World Cup, she stayed with the organization and has been coaching ever since. Even though she was never a professional player, she says she still has pressed coaching soccer with such an important organization. The World Sommelier conjured images of a well-dressed man or woman carefully pouring an expensive bottle of wine and describing the flavors, smells, and mouthfeel of its contents. But did you know there are sommelier for water? The increased popularity of fit alcoholic drinks in the U.S. May have opened the door for the water sommelier movement, and the process of testing and judging what about both still and sparkling is quite similar to that of wine sommelier. These experts claim different waters can bring out different flavors in certain foods, but is it just a fate or water sommelier is here to stay?